Jasmine's growing really fast. She's got a little dry shed stuck on the back of her neck, her upper body, but I tried to soak it off yesterday in some shallow warm water. She was not having it at all. The only place she has it is right up by her head, but she's still got that female attitude. She's a beautiful girl. It's the first time she's had any issues with the shed, so I changed my timer switch for my light so it's only on 3 or 4 times during a 24-hour cycle, so she doesn't get up under it and get dried out. But yeah, I just have it on for now because I just put her back in. I gave her a bigger hide, gave her a driftwood, put her bamboo back in, and she's having a fit and showing her attitude with that new big hide in there. She's like all over the place, like, yeah, I'm the queen, I've got this. She's like showing off a bit. What do you think? You like your new digs, huh? You like your new digs? Is that nice? Being some of my arboreals, they love to climb. See a little bit of shed up by her neck. That's where it stops, right there. Just her upper neck. She's almost 3 feet long, bless her heart. She grew so fast, and she eats like a champ. This girl never refuses a meal. But yeah, I'm going to do a video before and after. The one I'm putting in front of this one was her, I'd say a month and a half ago. And this is how much progression she's made, being out and being handled and being where she can see everything that's going on around her. She's got a nice window here to look out, gets direct sunlight. She can see all the activities in the house in the front room because she's right by my day bed. So I just want to show people what a difference it makes in the snake's attitude if they are exposed to other things around them versus being in an enclosure where they can't see anything on the outside of it, or they're not exposed to other living things. But I'm going to do a before and after video on this just to show people the difference that it makes in their personalities and their attitude when they have a better quality of life, where they can enjoy looking around, they can enjoy learning. But yeah, they do enjoy these things. She loves this window since I moved her enclosure over here. I just want to show people what a difference it makes when they are exposed to things going on around them versus being closed in an enclosure that they can't see anything out of. Makes a really big difference. She's huge. She's getting big. I think she's going to be bigger than Chewy is, really, in all honesty. And yeah, I'm froggy. We've had rain and rain and more rain here. Just to show people what a difference it makes in them when they can see out. They can see things moving around them. They can hear sounds. Such a major difference in their personalities. And yes, I know she's got a little bit of shed stuck up by her neck, so you don't need to point that out to me. I tried to soak her last night. She wasn't having it. She's very independent, very in control of everything she does, and if it's something she doesn't want to do, she'll let you know really quick. But she's made great progress with her growth and development. I'm really amazed with her. But then again, she gets a lot of activities and a lot of exercise, so it does make a difference in how fast they grow. This girl's not even a year old yet, so you do the figures. You count it out. Hey, Mommy. Hey, Mommy. You liking your new digs? Huh? Gave you a bigger hide. Got your bamboo back in. Well, not your bamboo, your driftwood. I had that out for a while. But now she's got it back in. She loves this window here where she can see everybody coming and going in the house, because to come into my house, you either go in the snake room door, which is right there, or you come around to the right and come through my porch door. So she just loves it here. She can see everybody pull up in the yard and walk up toward the house, and they get her full attention when they come toward the house, I'll tell you. She's right in that window in strike posture waiting for them. But it does make a difference in their personality. See it, the shed's just right up there on the very top of her spine near her head. So big, get really big. Somebody's on you looking for dinner, huh? Guess that means I gotta thaw you out some lunch today. She never turns down a meal, never. So I have to stay on a tight schedule with her because she would eat every day if I offered it to her. See, the shed stuck just right up here, right up on top, nowhere else. As you can see, the rest of her is all shed out. She's kind of lazy when it comes to her head shed and her neck and that area, but she'll work it off. She always does. So I don't worry too much about it. As long as her eyes are cleared, which they always are. And she just gets lazy once she gets it pushed back on her nose, and the rest is hit and miss. When she feels like rubbing it off, she will. She has really pretty patterns and colors. Very happy with her. So I'm looking out the window again. She loves being up there by that window. Yeah. See, she's got about 4 inches of dry shed stuck on her spine. She didn't rub off. The underneath is clean. Everything's clean except that little patch on top of her back, which isn't unusual. It happens. She's over here in the window now where the sun hits it, so she loves basking in the sun. So that's more than likely why her spine is drier than the rest of her was, and all the rest of her shed came off because she loves basking in the sun. I'm not going to take that away from her, but I am going to limit her. I got a big piece of cardboard I'm going to put behind here to isolate her from the sun if she's spending too much time up here basking. So you have to think like a snake. You have to be ahead of them on the game, that's all.